Hi guys, I'm Taban Lebesi here. I would like to welcome you once again. Guys, before we get started, I would like to explain this to you guys. Listen guys, no matter how slow your progress is now, you are still ahead of everyone who isn't trying. Right? Your next 6 months are going to be more profitable than your last 6 months. Trust me on that one, guys. Trust me on that one. So now let's get started with our lecture. In this lecture, guys, we're going to be discussing fundamental analysis introduction. Okay, so let's get started. What is an economic news release? Economic news release, it is a data point covering a certain component of a nation's economy. It is released on a preset date at a preset time, specifically to a particular nation. Right? It helps to define the health or not of the economy. Why are they important? Right? They can provide immediate strength or weakness to the local currency. Positive data generally strengthen a currency. Negative data does the opposite. In simple terms, bad or good data will push a nation's central bank to become more bullish on their currency or bearish. Okay. So guys, you need to have you need to have a routine that you're gonna be using to trade. Like when it comes to fundamental, this is something that you're gonna need. All right. So we are having weekly, we're having daily, we're having hourly, then we're having execution. So let me explain weekly first. Okay, so guys, on weekly, guys, you need to get a high level of summary of what news is coming out for the week ahead, when is it coming out, and what currency will be affected. Okay, daily, you need to prepare for the news in your trading time zone. Remember, there are countries that are using different times compared to yours, right? Just like for an example, here in South Africa, when the New York stock open around 15:30, in America it will be 9:30 in the morning, and this side it will be in the afternoon. So our time zone is not really the same. So it is very important for every one of us to prepare for the news in your trading time zone. Check what time the news is coming out, what currency will it affect, and check what happened in the last trading time zone. Right? Hourly, 20 minutes before the news, get prepared. Get your chart ready with the currency pair that you want to trade. Okay? Then execution. As soon as the news come out, you will know whether to take the trade or not, and in what direction. Simply execute the trade as timely as possible. All right. Also, this part we are yet to explain it. This is this is where the strategy comes in, which is the good market direction strategy. This is where it comes in, right, to help us to know in which direction that particular news will move. Okay. So here's a summary, right? Don't underestimate your routine, right? By doing a little bit of work each week and following your routine, you get very tuned into the market. You will know what currency are strong or weak at any given time. This will help massively with being able to select the currency pair to trade. Right? This will increase your probability of success tenfold. The more you do it, the better you become. The more you do it, the better you become. Right? Now, you need to trade like a pro. Right? Now it is time to get you set up as close as possible to an institutional trade. All right? You will need the following tools for you to be able to check your fundamentals. right, to check which event is coming out and which currency will be effect, right? We are using factory.com or we are using investing.com. I highly recommend what investing.com because that's the application that I use to check what news are coming out and what time, all right, and which currency will be effect. Okay, these tools cannot be underestimated. They will give you the ability to enter the trade quickly and efficiently, getting into trades at the same time as the big institutional traders, right? So this is what you're going to get in TradingView, right? Remember I said I highly recommend TradingView, hence I'm explaining TradingView right now, right? So you're gonna open your TradingView, right, after you have downloaded it from Play Store. Then you're gonna go to a calendar, right? So that's where you're going to check your economic calendar for the week ahead, right? It's going to be showing you the events that are coming for that particular weekend and the times the events will be released at, right? Then you can plan and prepare for your trade well in advance. Concentrate on high impact event affecting the eight currency pairs, which are major pairs, right? So when I'm saying concentrate on high impact events, okay, I mean you focus on three bull event, okay, because if you open your TradingView, you will get three types of events, which is a low impact event, and medium impact, and high impact. The low impact has a 1 bull, the medium impact has 2 bulls, then the high impact has 3 bulls. The high impact events are the ones that we're going to be focusing on, okay? Set yourself up for success. Align yourself with professional traders, okay? Give yourself the edge by getting news first and then having the trading platform to execute. Utilize the resources together to create a powerful setup for trading, okay? Ensure your technology is up to speed, computer, internet, etc. Yeah guys, it's very important. This one here is very important, because when we are trading the fundamentals, we're going to execute our trade 1 minute or few seconds before the actual time, before the release of the news, right? So meaning that if your internet is weak, you might have a problem there. If your internet is weak, you might have a problem. All right, so make sure that your technology is up to speed. What creates a big movement? What creates a big movement? The currency whom the news release relate to often move significantly when the actual figure is different to the expected one. So now, do you understand what really causes those big moves on fundamentals, right? Is when the actual figure is different to the expected figure. Understand? Okay, now let's look at examples here. When the actual figure is better than expected, the currency strengthens. When the actual figure is worse than expected, the currency will lose strength, right? Hence is written currency weakness, okay? What creates no movement? The currency whom the news release relates to often has limited movement when the actual figure is the same as expected. I'm going to explain this more, okay? Now, this when I'm talking about the expected figure, this is the expected figure, okay? This is the expected figure, and this is the actual, This is the actual, right? This is the actual figure and this is the expected figure. So if this figure here comes out bigger than this one here, then it means that the currency of the country that relate to, it will gain strength. Okay, it will gain strength, it will be bullish. Okay, then if this one comes out worse than this one here, then it means the currency of that country will be weak. Okay, it means the currency of that nation will be weak. Okay, so this is the trading view that I was telling you about. You see here we are under economic calendar, and then here is showing us the events of the day, right? We are having euro, we are having euro, we are having euro, we are having USD, we are having USD, right? And all of them, they are three bull event, right? So this is the currency that will be affected, and this is the time of the release. Okay, and this here is the name of the event that we're gonna be trading for this particular event. I'm just showing you an example, right? So when this happen, we would not look to trade the news event as profit potential movement normally is limited, right? So this means that this statement here means that when we are having, you see, now we are expecting this, right? Then if it comes out the same here, it comes out minus 1.7%, then this statement comes into play. That statement comes into play. I hope, guys, I hope it is clear, guys. I hope it is clear. So let's meet on the next lecture.